It's good to realize that a Dowagers hump or a neck hump or a buffalo hump is often part of something bigger. It's not just the hump that you experience here at the base of your neck, but often it's associated with really poor posture as well. So if you want to get rid of your Dowagers hump, you will also have to work on your posture. That's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to give you exercises which will help you to improve your posture and to get rid of your Dowagers hump all at once. Okay, let's get started. So this first exercise I'm going to demonstrate to you is a beauty. And you know why? Because A, it helps to reduce your neck hump. It also helps you to improve your posture, and it strengthens the right muscles to stay in that posture once you've done the exercise. So it's an absolute beauty. But bear with me, because the devil, as always, is in the details with this exercise. So the exercise is actually called a modified wall angel. And what you need to do is get yourself in the right position first. So stand against the wall. Ensure that your feet are about 20 centimeters away from the wall. The next thing you need to do is to get your proper position properly is tilt your pelvis backwards so your lower back is touching the wall. Yeah? So you make sure your lower back is touching the wall. Then you ensure that the area between your shoulder blades touch the wall as well. And lastly, you want to elongate your neck. So you want to create a double chin to elongate your neck. So we're stretching out the whole spine effectively. Yeah? So once we got this position, this is already a good position. Now we're going to accentuate and make it even harder. What you do now in this position, is I'm going to put my arms up, and I've got like a 120, 130 degree angle now between my body and my upper arm. Yeah? And so whilst I'm in this position, make sure that you always contact your elbows and your wrists contact the wall at the same time. So I've tilted my pelvis backwards. I'm touching the wall with my lower back, the area between my shoulder blades, and I've created a double chin. Yeah? In this position now, I'm putting my arms up. I'm trying to touch the wall with my elbows and my wrists at the same time. And I'm holding this position for about 10 to 15 seconds. And you really feel this pulling between your shoulder blades and exactly the area where your hump is located as well. So you're flattening your whole spine, reducing your hump. Once you've done this for 10 to 15 seconds, what you do is you come down to about 90 degrees. Yeah, same thing, and hold this position again for 10 to 15 seconds. So make sure your pelvis is tilted backwards, so your low back is touching the wall, the area between your shoulder blades is touching the wall, and you've created this double chin whilst you're in this position. You can really feel this pulling between your shoulder blades. When you've done this for 10 to 15 seconds, you come down and you have about a 30-40 degree angle here. And again, make sure your wrists are touching the wall, your elbows are touching the wall, whilst your lower back is flat against the wall, the shoulder blades are flat, and you are creating a double chin. Yeah. So this is one set. So the second set, you do it again, you do 3 sets in total. So again, I'm going to demonstrate it again. So feet about 20 centimeters away from the wall, tilt your pelvis backwards, make sure your lower back touches the wall, then the area between your shoulder blades touch the wall, and you're creating a double chin. Arms come up, make sure your elbows and your wrists touch the wall at the same time, and hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. After 10 to 15 seconds, you come down to the 90 degree angle, hold this, and then you come down to a bit lower to about 45 degrees, 60 degrees with your angle here between your body and your upper arms. You do 3 repetitions of this. You do this daily. You can do it 2-3 times a day. A fantastic exercise to reduce the hump, improve your posture, and strengthen the right muscles at the same time. So this next exercise, that's the same as the other exercise as well. So it reduces your neck hump, it improves your posture, and it strengthens the right muscle as well to keep you in the posture once you finish with the exercise. But this exercise might be a better exercise to do throughout the day. When you are in your office and you're walking to the kitchen to get yourself a coffee, or you're at home, or you're just on the move, this is a good exercise to do that and do this throughout the day. So it's a modified YWTL exercise, and what you need to do is stand with your feet about 20 centimeters apart and stick your arms up in the air, straight elbows, but really pull your arms back as far as you can. Now once you've done this, then what you need to do is you need to create a double chin, and elongate the crown of your head towards the ceiling. So pretend there's like a little wire connected to the crown of your head, and you're pulling it up at the same time. So you're up with your arms in the air, pull your arms back as far as you can, that's important, and then really create a double chin and elongate your neck whilst you are pulling your arms backwards, and you're really straightening out the top of your spine as much as you can, and you're strengthening at the same time. So you hold this again for 10 to 15 seconds. Once you've done it, what you do is you move your arms down, yeah, and you create a W. But make sure that you're really putting your arms back as far as you possibly can. Now we're creating, as you can see, a W. Once you're in this position, the same thing again. Create a double chin and ensure that you pull your crown, you push your crown towards the ceiling. So you're really stretching yourself out. And again, and hold this again for about 10 to 15 seconds. You really feel this, especially here as well, top of your neck and just between your shoulder blades. So you hold this position again for 10 to 15 seconds. So you create a W and you create a double chin, plus putting the crown towards the ceiling. Once you've done this, yeah, hold 10 to 15 seconds, you move to a T, so spread your arms out. Pull your arms again as far back as you possibly can and create this double chin at the same time. Hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. You're going to struggle with this one, you're really going to feel this. Hold this for 10 to 15 seconds. Yeah, and once you've done this, you can create an L. Yeah, so you can see now I've got two L's, left and right. Pull my arms out, and the same thing here. This is probably not as intense as the other ones, but it's good to do this for your posture, especially for the area between your shoulder blades. So it won't be so effective for the hump itself, but for postural exercise, it is fantastic. And really make sure you get double chin and elongate your head. So make sure the crown of your skull pushes towards the ceiling, and this is something you can do throughout the day. I would recommend that this is, as it's demonstrated now, is one set. You do 3 sets of these, hold each position for about 10 to 15 seconds, so there's 4 positions in total, 10 to 15 seconds, fantastic to do when you're on the move and going somewhere, and again, reducing the hump, improving posture and strengthening muscles at the same time. Brilliant exercise. So if you've enjoyed these 2 exercises already, don't hesitate, leave me a comment in the box down below, give me a thumbs up, or please subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's move on with my 3rd exercise. So this next exercise is again a great exercise to reduce your hump, improve your posture and get stronger. But now we're going to use the door frame to help us. And by using the door frame, we can push ourselves a little bit more outside of our comfort zone and thereby speeding up the results for reducing the hump. So what you need to do is stand in a doorway and place your hands on top of the doorway. Yeah? And then what you do is you walk a little bit forward so you can really feel that tension in top of your shoulders. Yeah, so you move a little bit forward, maybe you might even walk through the door. And then once you got the position, you think there's a bit of tension now between the shoulder blades. That's again what you do is you create a double chin and you elongate the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Yeah, so you come here, you elongate towards the ceiling, and if you do this, you can now take a little bit more step more forward to really see if you can get that stretch in your shoulder blades whilst keeping this position. But the main thing is always keep your chin tucked in and your crown moving towards, pointing towards the ceiling. That's your main aim, yeah? So that's your position. And then what you're trying to do is move a little bit forward and see if you can get a bit more stretch of your arms. Again, hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. Yeah, once you've done this, what you do is you move your arms down to the side. Yeah, and you do the same thing now. So you walk through your doorway till you feel the tension. Then you create a double chin and move your crown towards the ceiling. And if you've got this, now you can really feel the stretch at the back of your neck. And once you've got this position, just take a little more step forward and see if you can push it a little bit further between your shoulder blades now and the back of your neck. Double chin, crown towards the ceiling. Hold this again for 10 to 15 seconds and let go. And then what you do is you put your arms a little bit down and you do the same thing again. So you walk forward until you feel the tension between your shoulder blades. Then create a double chin and crown. Really push your crown up towards the ceiling. Hold this again for 10 to 15 seconds. Take a little step forward again so you get a bit more pressure between them shoulder blades. Hold this 10, 15 seconds. And once you've done it, you come back and you start again because you do about 3 sets and you do this daily. Again, a fantastic exercise and a very effective exercise to reduce the hump, improve your posture and get stronger in the right areas as well. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really hope it's helped you with reducing your neck hump, your buffalo hump. Leave me a comment, please, in the box down below. Give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you did enjoy this. For now, I'd like to say take care of yourself, take care of someone else, please, as well if you can. And bye for now. Bye-bye.